Hello and welcome back to the Locoboys, who are still broke, but that is going to change soon, as we are going to be making a lot of money. Now, how, you might wonder? Well, last time we gained ultra-fast, mega expensive locomotives, but that wasn't all that we had gained. We also gained faster trams, and I think that with all these developments, it is time that we start developing, well, you know, our network a little bit more. Not in terms of expansion, but in terms of upgrading it. And, well, I think we should start at the base, and that is passenger transport. Now, there is an issue. If we take a look over here at these trams, we can see that, for example, you know, here in Newton, if we were to upgrade these trams, right, to these ones, you can see that they can travel 40 kilometers an hour. However, the road speed over here is only 20 kilometers an hour. So if we do this upgrade for, say, Newton, we would then also need to upgrade the roads. And I think that that should be the very first thing that we do. So we're going to set quite a few trams to be replaced. And I know we have faster trains, and I know we should replace those too, and we will. But first I want to get this sorted. Now, in the meantime though, what we are going to do is we are going to set a few of these lines, the very long passenger ones mainly. We're going to set those to be replaced, you know, just in case they happen to swing by and need replacement. We're going to set them. Now, the thing is, of course, that they're going to be double as fast. Currently, they only have 3 compartment car capacity, which is like 33. So if we were to do this, I guess the capacity doesn't really matter, but if we were to upgrade like a freight line, then it does matter, because then what we would need to do is cut down the capacity a little bit. Right now though, I think that this should be good, at least for the Newton Relay line, which I think is the longest one we have. Yeah, all the wow. It's not really the longest one, but in terms of passenger lines, I do believe so. And these are pretty close, but no, I think they're good. Right, okay, so now these trams, they should be... Yeah, look at that. See, they're already starting to upgrade. So, by the way, these are still upgrading. I don't want that. I only want, you know, our lines that we are actively going to upgrade to have the vehicle replacement active. Yeah, there might be a bit of backlog on my micromanagement of the game. Anyway, so now we got these 3 replacing. We should upgrade our road. Now, look, see, we need medium street. We could also go for these, which are the fastest we have. But I'm not entirely sure that we could just upgrade this everywhere. We can. Well, you know, I don't know, really. We could just go the full mile, basically, and upgrade everything. I don't see why we shouldn't do this. So, there. You know what? We're gonna upgrade everything. We're gonna make this fast and with avenues and everything. Yeah, I mean, this is future-proofing it too, of course, right? Oh. However, that's not possible everywhere, I already see. That's a shame. So that basically means that they need to slow down over there, huh? Not enough space. And for this, that would be like a downgrade, but I guess that's better than what we had over there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is like an upgrade. It's just that, wow, clearly we can't upgrade everything everywhere. We are gonna make it as fast as possible, you know, in the places where we can, which clearly is not there. Let's see. I mean, That's going to be difficult. Yeah, it does say it allows it over there. Fine then. I mean, in the end, it's all for the improvement of the city, of course. There. When I don't really mind if the trams need to slow down at places, you know, it's not that big a deal. Look at that, yeah, and of course, I mean, totally not a surprise, but the industrial zone has all the capacity needed, you know, all the room and space needed to upgrade its infrastructure. Alright, it says not enough space, fine. Fine, whatever. Ooh, look at that, big avenue. Right, yeah, it's looking good. I think that with that, we got most of it covered over here. That is now also upgraded. This is already upgraded. Well, we do have some room over here that needs upgrading. And now, the good thing is that what we should also see is that the, you know, the throughput times of our trams, you know, once they're upgraded, we should really see that improve. Well, once they're upgraded, that is, you know, but they should go down to like 60 or if not less, so well, that is quite good. Oh, and by the way, look at this. I made a comment about our goods line not being profitable, you know, a while back, and I really thought that was true. But it turns out that it is making a profit, if only a tiny bit. Now, last time we also did not have any money to set up a line over here, but we now have. Well, I mean, setting up the line was never the issue. It was getting a train for said line that was the issue. The Southwell Sandy line, yeah, it still isn't there. So let's make a new one, and we'll call it Sandy Southwell. Oh, need to remove this. Sandy Southwell, and this is going to be the line where we're going to employ these new and fancy trains for the very first time. I mean, this is a line that is only used over here anyway. So, wait, Southwell transfer. I swear I clicked over here. Yeah, I did. Right, okay, so oh, and of course there. So yeah, let's get that train. Now, I don't think it will be that big initially, so we'll just set it to 3 wagons, I guess. But it's going to be one of these ultra fast. Oh man, I can't wait for that. Yeah, 3 wagons should be more than enough, really. And you are going to be the one set for Sandy Southwell. Where is it? There. Yes, set. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Well, this should go pretty fast. I mean, the line is also very smooth and speed built, so oh man, this can only become good, you know. This can only generate massive amounts of money for us. And look, here we have one of these new trams. Quite a big one actually, but that's fine. Now, right now it's limited to 20 kilometers an hour, but look at that, look at that. Yeah, it's starting to pick up speed here. Now, through the corners, I think, oh, it will really slow down over there. Look at that, Sandy Southwell. It looks sexy, man, and look at the speed at which... Oh, progress! I'm loving it. And it's still only one over here, but all in good time. Look at that. See, it was almost going 40 kilometers an hour. Right, now we've given Newton a pretty solid lift. Oh, look at that. It's going 100 kilometers an hour. Amazing. What are the times on Sandy Southwell? I can't wait, man. I'm quite excited about this. 8 minutes only for such a long distance. Good us. Right, so what we are then going to do is take it to the next city with trams, because I'm not really sure, but I don't think that road vehicles had gotten an upgrade. Let's just be sure. Yeah, I think that this is still the fastest one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty damn sure. Right, we will put this to no for all our lines. Just so that, because what I'm afraid that is gonna happen is that, you know, these lines, when they, because right now they're set to replace at 25% of health and replace it with this. Now, what I think, you know, what I'm fearing that is happening is that these vehicles get at a quarter of their age and then get replaced by the very same vehicle. And I don't want that. So I need to keep an eye on this, you know. It's a bit of micromanagement, so to say. Right. Well, nothing's replaced over here yet, but I can only imagine that that takes time. We're gonna start from the base here anyway. Now, I think Featherstone should be our next target. So, here we go, Featherstone. We'll set both of these to be replaced by the very fast CE22, or at least that's what I think is how it's pronounced. And yes, start replacing. Same for you, gentlemen. Replace your engines. There, right. We should see this happening pretty soon, I hope. In the meantime, we need to do the same thing over here as we did in Newton, and that is upgrade the roads. There. I mean, this is, of course, you know, this section over here, I don't know, it's not that important. It's, you know, that's really just, you know, to the depot and back, so yeah, it's of minor importance. Look at this though, man. I mean, it might cost a little, but in the end, I think it's really worth the investment. If we can get a lot more passengers... Oh. If we can get a lot more passengers through this way, I mean, that's just such big gain. Right. Oh man, I mean, the town's development is going to be a little bit wonky, you know, at least when it comes to infrastructure, when... You know, certain back alleys all of a sudden have become like, you know, major throughput areas. And, you know, certain roads that you'd expect to be avenues have remained back alleys. Ah, well, you know, it's all in the hands of the Locoboys right now. So we'll upgrade this. It's a shame we can't upgrade that any further to 60 kilometers an hour, but... Fine, it is what it is. Now that seems to be everything already. Now it seems like we have covered our bases over here. It's a shame really we couldn't upgrade it any further, but fine. And it's still the only tram over here. Well, that's fine. We'll move on to Relay then and set it up over there too. Relay. Wow, Relay is big, man. Relay is growing. Yeah, let's get those trams sorted first here. And once that is done, yes, and then we'll upgrade the roads here. Hopefully we can get some better upgrade ratio over here than we had in Featherstone. But I really feel that the road upgrade part of this whole operation kind of like got done half-assed. Wait, what? We got a new vehicle? Nice. Alright. Well, let's just check out this new vehicle, and it's a wagon, so let's go to a depot quickly and see what it is. I mean, Donnerbusse, I don't even know. Alright, Donnerbusse. Four-wheeled standard, open coach made entirely of iron and steel. The lack of damping caused loud rumbling, hence the name Thunderbox. Oh, and it's a passenger carriage, and not just any passenger carriage. It's actually like, well, almost like cattle transport, really. I mean, look at that. 17. With only a loading speed of 2, these actually will make it so that they will stay quite long at the station. I'm not sure that I like that. Wow, and look at that. I mean, Relay was really needing the upgrades too, man. I mean, look at that. We already have 2 trams over them. We haven't even upgraded the roads. And I think that the game is telling me, you better hurry the F up. So, there. That's what we'll do. quick upgrading of the road here. Nice. I mean, really is quite spacious. I approve. Look at that. All high-speed lines that we can have over here. Man, these tram upgrades, they're really going to kick into effect in Rayleigh. At least on certain lines they are going to. Look at that, man. Pretty much every corner, Oh, never mind. I was jinxing it. I could have known this. Same over there. But man, I mean, this is some really good upgrading that we're doing over here. Nice. I like it. Alright, yep, that section too. Wow. I don't know why the road widens over there. I guess it must be like, you know, for the game's sense to be just out of the city bounds or something. It's the only thing I can imagine, really, but... Okay. It's a shame that those areas couldn't... Oh, and neither one of them over there. That's a shame. Terrain alignment stuff happening. Right, we'll just have to see where we can upgrade, you know, with the really big road. And then just finish off those pieces that we could not reach. We're not really... We can't do anything over here? No. That's a shame, really. I mean, really was getting such good coverage when it comes to road upgrade, or, well, at least tram track upgrading, but... Ah, well. Right, okay, so that's sorted. Ooh, well, I don't really see it going down. I guess we will really start to see this upgrading once, you know, multiple trams have been upgraded. For now, though, this is looking rather promising. So, let's go to Southwell, I think was the next one. Which is over here. This also isn't really a big city yet, so hopefully we will have plenty of room to upgrade our road. Let's see. First, of course, the lines. They need their vehicles to be set to upgrade to those. Same over here. I mean, it might be fiddly right now, but once this is sorted, I really think that this will be a big boost to our money generation. Oh, look at that, look at that. Did you saw that drop? I didn't, but I'm gonna look that back in the recording and see how much time we gained on this. And that is with 3 trams, still more to be upgraded, so... Nice. Right, let's upgrade the roads over here. Yes. Now, how far can I go with this? Not enough space, alright. That's a bummer, but fine. So far so good though. Looking good, looking very good, looking promising. We are teleporting the trams around a little bit. I don't know what the passengers will think of that, but it's of minor concern to me. Right. Okay, continuing on over here. Avenue-izing, or avenizing the whole area over here. Now, and here it just becomes a big road, basically. And that is the fastest we have. Yeah, game. I mean, we'll get there, we'll get there. We first need to get our money sorted, as well as taking a look at, you know, the capacities that we have. Which we might as well, you know, make go hand in hand with upgrading the, you know, the locomotives. I mean, there's nothing against that. Now, this is what I call a solid upgrade. Pretty much everything is upgraded over here. That I like. Right, 76. Yeah, I think we'll soon start seeing profits over here. Oh, never mind the sandy goods line, but ah well, fine. So, well, with 3.5 million in the bank purely from just upgrading, I'm pretty curious as to... Ooh, look at that. Well, there's 16 passengers over here. And the train I can't even see it, but it should be racing. Yeah, look at this, man. I mean, here it comes. Just the sheer speed. I mean, this should be crazy. Look at it coming over here, man. I mean, wow. Yeah, I approve, and it's going blazing fast right now. It's not really running a profit though for us, but I guess that has to do with the amount of passengers. I mean, that will pick up, I'm pretty sure of it. Good. Well, there are, before we start with upgrading all the locomotives, I do want to make a small check over here. How is capacity doing? 30 out of 50. We have waiting over there 6. And this train's coming right now. Okay, you know what? Let's enable the cargo in view. Why is a lot of the ore going over there? I don't like that. Let's take a look over here. This is the Southwell ore line. Is this set? No, it's set to load if available. Right, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to remove this. It's cheesy, I know. I get... Oh, never mind. I just did it. Balls! I didn't want to remove that, really. What I wanted to remove was kind of like, you know, this section over here. I don't really see the point, you know. I mean, these... Yeah. Removing this road seems a lot more legit to me. There. I mean, this seems like something, you know, that could happen in real life. Now, I do want to downgrade this road over here. There. Now, as if nothing has ever happened. Right, and then the Southwell ore line, because the production, it shouldn't drop. No, it actually, it improves. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to set this line to do a full load again. Let's see, this is Brightening Sea North. Full load any, that's what we'll do. Well, that should make it run at least in a fair profit once again. There's just one bit of goods waiting. You got 8 out of 24, but this is like, yeah, look at that, 31 out of 50. Alright, so how is this? Ooh, wow, look at that, man. I mean, cargo, wow, it's actually, so this is climbing like mad. I mean, what's the holdup really? Is that like an upgrade over here? No, everything is back to being upgraded. I don't really know what is the holdup over here. I guess what we could do right now is we could just, you know, both the ore, which we just changed, but I think the Southwell goods line, we can change that right now to you know, go with a full load. And I think the Southwell coal line, I think we could also set that to a full load, which is called Relay East. Ooh, a little game for it there. Right, well, that should do it. That should make like these 3 lines close to profitable once again. Good. Alright, so far so good. Now, how is it going over here? These were the other lines that I wanted to check in on. 25, right? And these are set to... Whoa, 51 for just this one city. You gotta be kidding me. 51 for Stockton-on-Tees? Oh crap, that was a road vehicle, but... Yeah, it's actually true. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, but that means that, I mean, 19... Yeah, alright, you should just barely have the capacity. And over here, that has like 8 waiting. And you have 32 capacity. It should do. Right, so it seems that our capacities are mostly fine. Has the... No, the trains here They haven't upgraded yet. No, they have not indeed. Ah, well. What we're gonna... Whoa. Yeah, alright. But these will improve. They better, actually. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is... I wanted to check something with this window open. Because what I've noticed is that there are a few stations where... Yeah, this is happening. This is not good. What's happening over here is that these two different lines use the same... Well, station lane to unload the goods, and I don't like that. So what we're gonna do is we're going to set it's over here. We're going to set a waypoint over here. There. At least yeah, it's only happening on this side. Then I need to kind of like find which line we have running over here. It should be Sandy's. No, not Sandy Southwell. It should be Southwell Stockton. Ah, well, that's at least one of them. And anyway, so what we'll do is we'll add a station, and we will add the. Come on, this is a bit fiddly. There. Look at that. Now that will increase the efficiency quite a lot, as they can now unload and load simultaneously without having to wait for each other. And, you know, this might be the case in more than only that station where... Yeah, look at that. See? Same stuff over here. It's a good thing that we're taking a look at this, because this is really, you know, hurting our efficiency. Right. Well, that's actually not really how I wanted it, but yeah, it's not really that I can like change this, you know. I can't. I guess I could put one over there. Yeah, alright, so we'll have to remove you. You don't really serve a purpose. This is over here is relay. Right, so any line to relay Stockton. Yeah, you'll be the one. Add station. Oh, that's bad. No, that's bad. Right, so for some reason, when the exact reason why eludes me, they have both changed lane. I didn't really want that to happen, but fine. We'll just have you go over here. No. Game, if you could stop being so finicky. I mean, I'll have to add... Oh, now it worked. Right. I don't really know what removing the signal had to do with it, but clearly the signal was the key thing to remove over here. Maybe I understand this game less than I had hoped. Right, now... We have kind of the same... not really kind of the same situation. I mean, there's a lot of trains over here, you know, that use this station. Which is actually a good point. We might want to make a bypass over there. I don't think that's such a bad idea. I just first want to check to see, like, how is things over here for it. Well, this isn't that bad. I mean, this seems good, you know, how that's set up, so... We're not going to change anything there. Over here. Yeah, this is bad as well, you know. I mean, this could cause for trains waiting and delays and everything. So we don't want that. Well, this we should have some space over here. So this should not be that difficult. And then the green line is Featherstone Southwell. Was it? No, Featherstone Stockton. That's the one. Right, Featherstone Stockton then, huh? Featherstone Stockton. There you are. Now if we add this over here. Perfect. Oh, very nice. All right. Good. Well, we got that taken care of. Oh. How much? 21. How much coal can this train hold? 24. Right. This one has gone in hyper overproduction, and I might want to, address that with adjusted capacities. Really? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we want some extra capacity on this coal train. So, and whilst, you know what we could do, of course, rather than adding extra capacity, we could also just increase the train speed. Something that I am actually quite a big fan of. Yeah, alright, that's what we'll do instead. I don't... See, the thing is, I don't really know. These trains aren't that expensive to operate. On the other hand, we also cannot buy them anymore. So, yeah, we should go with the faster trains, really. And then... I mean, I don't really know how much we should add, but I think that with the faster train, we don't really need extra wagons. So, right. I think there's no math, it's all gut feeling, and I'm not the most experienced player in this game. Right, now we are sure that the train has chosen the right track. We'll wait till it is almost at the station here, and only then will we click on go to depot. 25, huh? So that means that, yeah, no, we really don't need an extra wagon. I mean, it will go almost double as fast. All that we really need to do is buy ourselves another fast locomotive over here. And now we're sorted. Right. Good. So, I wonder where the coal will go now, seeing how there is no train on the line. Will it plummet again? Please tell me it won't. Well, there's definitely no coal going anymore there. Hurry up, we don't have all day here. Right, and then move this down. Okay, set line, quickly now. We only have one coal line anyway. There. That's not that bad, and instantly it starts producing once again. Oh, did you hear that? That's actually a different sound. Right, very interesting all of this, but... ooh, oil production, man. And over here as well, it's going rampant, really. I don't know what it is, but it seems like the... Yeah, well, hold on a second. This is something I'm totally not happy with. I don't want these goods to be delivered by road. This is undercutting our, our... Oh, have I just... wait. That might not have been the smart... Oh, no, wait. I thought for a moment there that I had completely removed access to our station, you know. Well, it would be very, very bad if I had done that, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, look at that. See, nothing to worry about. Right. So that's that taken care of. Now, over here, huh? 15. And this train will carry... Oh, 20. So, yeah, that should be running a profit right now. Good. Well... it seems that the auto upgrade function isn't really doing its job proper, if you ask me. So we might have to do that manually. Something that I'm not really looking forward to. Because doing that manually is just such a pain, really. On the other hand, if we have to, we do have the money to invest now. You know what? Let's first check on the tram routes, right? Ooh, wow. I'm seeing 67 seconds over here. 62. And look at the money, man. I mean, that is just crazy. I want to see... Yeah, look at the charge going up, you know. That is definitely making a difference, you know. A severe impact in the town's development. Not so much over here, because nothing has happened here, basically. But everywhere where we have upgraded our trams, you know, and where they've gone far... well, things are going downhill in Newton. Let's forget that, you know. Look at this over here, man. Things are going up. I mean, Featherstone is just booming at the moment. I see oil moving. You're producing one. Whatever. Now, Stockton also had... yeah, look at that. I mean, I see lines going up, also going down, but it's definitely, you know, having a good effect. So, there's two options that we can choose to do. Well, actually, three, now that I think of it. How about a proper passenger transportation service over here? Just an idea. How is the production, by the way, on this mine? 38, huh? Does that mean that this now runs... doesn't run with a profit? I wouldn't say that it runs with a big loss. I mean, it has run with some profit this year. Maybe... that's very interesting. There's never anything waiting there, but... yeah, it's interesting to see. Anyway, yeah, so what we want over here is a proper passenger transportation. Now, we could go with trams once again, but maybe we should go with the road vehicles, you know, just to keep things mixed up a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add those, and then, because we now have some real money, what I'll be doing next, and I'll do that off camera, you know, I'll be upgrading all our trains to the faster type with adjustments for capacity, because when the trains go twice as fast, we don't really need, you know, the same capacity. We can cut that back a little bit, so... but first, let's get some passenger services here, alright? Now, we do want the land use, and we can see that we definitely want... one line going... well, there isn't really much to choose. We can have one line going over here, and we can have another one going over here. Okay. Not really that much to choose from at all, I'd say, but fine. Let's place a few bus stops, and we might as well, you know, take care of things here and go big. Oh no, here it starts again. I should have learned from this, but yeah, let's fix this up, you know. No using the same station twice. I know. Should have known better, but alas, I did not. Right, and there we are. With a little bit of fiddling, we now got it sorted. So, let's buy the road vehicles, right? Now, the Max are the fastest that we have, so we will buy... let's just start out with 5 of them. And this is quite nifty, you know, this feature. I quite like this. That brings us to 75... time, which I think is pretty solid, so we'll buy another 5. There goes all our budget too, by the way. Oh man. And that brings us to 83 there, which I think is pretty well within the averages that we have everywhere else. So, yeah, looking good. Now, with all the money that we have, you know, 4.6 million, it is time that we start upgrading, you know, all our locomotives. And I will do so off camera. So once we come back, there's a good chance that a lot of, you know, these... ooh, they actually did upgrade finally! However, it's still not that good because 11 minutes. Oh, so it does work. It just takes crazy long. In any case, this does not, because how did I set that up for the vehicle replacement? Yeah, with 3 wagons, Well, we can't run any lower. I might actually set this on automatic for all of them. It just means that, well, yeah, basically, I'll just have to wait on it like forever for it to happen. And I cannot set 2 trains independently. There's a good chance that I'll be doing this manually. And there's also a good chance that I'll set up everything for automatic and do some calculations. In either case, you'll find out what I've chosen to do next time when we play more Train Fever.